We are live, people. We're live. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, happy Monday.
Just figuring it out. If you guys can hear us, let me double check in YouTube. Yeah,
We can hear you.
we can. I can hear myself. That's a good thing.
Is it?
Not really.
Is it?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
So I mean,
Trying to come up with a song.
Monday. Look at me. I cannot even type today.
It's Monday.
Oh, it's Monday today. I'm in the right day. Perfect. Happy Monday, people. Happy Monday from Facebook. Happy Monday from YouTube. Happy Monday from everywhere.
Lexi's saying happy
If
Monday.
you happen to be brand new around here, hello, welcome to Cool Case Adventures, uh, family content channel. That on Monday we go live and mostly talk about theme park news and have a Q&A live. You know, you guys can ask us anything. At the end of the day, we live on the theme parks. We spend way too much time on the theme park. So you guys are more than welcome to ask us questions and we will answer to the best of our ability. The only thing we ask you is just to give us a little bit of support. Go to YouTube, smash that like button, because when you smash that like button, that lets people, or meaning YouTube, know that this is causing some reactions, and then YouTube start recommending it to other people. So anyway, I'll be right back. Karen, Miss Sheila says, um, hi to all of us. I'm doing
Hello, Miss
something behind.
Sheila. How are you? Hope you're having an amazing day and you had a great week.
I'm doing something behind the scenes really quick, guys. I'm still here. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a good week so far. How was your day today, Karen?
It was cool. Busy. Monday. Going back to work. Trying to get the kids settled for school. It's a busy week. But other than that, it was good.
That has become a project on its own. I
Oh
don't know
my
if we told
gosh.
you guys the kids' school closed, and now it's becoming a nightmare for us because we have to register them in a new school, and then our county is acting stupid, like they're new to the county, which is silly, So it's just creating all kind of like
Running
uh,
around,
a,
going to
beh-
the pediatrician.
a behind the scene mess, uh, which I have. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do as parents. That's part of it, right?
I
Uh,
guess.
but anyways, today I came back from work. I mean, to work, not from work, after having a whole week off. And good lord, at one point I wanted to turn around and come back home. I just miss being home and miss you guys so much.
I work from home and I still just wanted to turn the computer off for work.
Oh, look at this, Timothy Higginbotham.
That's pretty
I,
good.
I'm trying. I'm
I
trying,
mean,
Timothy. So he says, "Hi, guys from."
Yosemite National Park.
Wow,
That is awesome.
man, I feel honored. I feel honored. Well, hello, everybody. I hope you're having a happy Monday, a good week, and nothing. We're just gonna jump straight up because we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. A lot. I mean, for those of you who joined us last week during our live stream, you were able to celebrate July 4th with us. That was amazing.
That was awesome.
I think from now on, every time that we're celebrating some kind of event in the theme park, I may do a live stream. I like celebrating with you guys.
It was fun.
Even though we documented, we have a video as well. So if you didn't watch that video, go for it. Once again, welcome to our live stream. Carlos and Karen over here, half of the Cool Case Adventures. If you happen to be new, consider becoming part of our family. We are just theme park content creators. We give you the best advice of based on our ability, on our experience in theme parks, cruises, restaurants, and a whole bunch of stuff here in Orlando. Um, so Miss Sheila said, "I love the live stream." Yeah, that was pretty cool, Miss Sheila. I don't know if you got to see these guys. You might have seen them by the distance, but you know what? I want to take the opportunity to say kudos to Universal. Lisa, how are you? Hello,
Lisa.
nice to see you, my friend. Hope everything is well. Um, kudos from Universal because they actually surprised the heck out of us. I went to Universal with low expectation, and up to a certain degree at the beginning felt like they were a little bit disorganized.
Yes.
Uh,
It started a little rocky.
right. I didn't. I said it in the video a few times when I'm like, this wasn't advertised enough. But you know what? It ended up working in our advantage. As you
Yeah.
can see, look behind. People are just chilling, sitting over there. Hi, Angela. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome back. Thank you. Everybody, don't forget to smash that like button in YouTube. But look at this. People are like, look, can you see? People are like sitting down, stretching their legs. That's how awesome
Yeah.
Universal was on July 4. Not a lot of people knew about this event, which ended up resulting on an amazing time for everybody because they brought the entertainers out with beats. They brought characters out, which was amazing. This we didn't see,
No.
but we saw the stage. So they brought these three singers. So they entertained the crowd at City Walk. I knew they were there at one point, so I almost walked out, but I was it was way too hot, guys. Way too hot. But look, this is basically what they had. They had the live DJ, the character dance party throughout the whole thing, and the fireworks. Can we talk about those fireworks?
The fireworks were amazing. They're really, really good.
Okay, so compared to Disney, it's not that huge firework display that Disney does, but this was very straightforward and amazing at the same time.
And it was long enough, I think.
You guys know when sometimes people say the simple makes it better?
Yeah.
So that's what Universal did. And this live band, guys, it was amazing.
Yeah, the live band was really, really good. And the DJ was good too.
Right. And to just close out that with that confetti gun at the end.
That was cool.
Jeez.
And that confetti flew pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we even got it. We're at the exit of Jimmy Fallon. We were by the merchandise shop.
By the store. So if you guys see, they have actual two guns, one over here and one over here. So that flew from here all the way
to
down
Jimmy
back
Fallon,
here. Look at this. So that was pretty powerful right there. So I actually loved it. I had such an amazing time. Lisa said that she saw the replay and it looks like fun.
It was fun.
Oh, you like the new intro?
You know
what, guys? I thank you so much because you guys have no idea how much work we put behind that quick story, making a long story short, so that we can move forward with more news. We've been talking about a new intro for the longest,
like over a year, I think.
And our friend Devon, you know, PC Dev, Prince Armin Dev, he keeps joking, saying, "You guys need to change that. The kids are not little anymore." And then part of us was like, we know, but they're so cute. When
they're so little. We
don't want to. But anyway, then this whole past week that we took off, we basically took time to work behind the scenes on making that intro. We are gonna have an outro. I don't know. Do you guys notice the travel agency promo that we caught to? Kind of like in the middle of the video. So we did that one for Disney. We have another promo for Universal for the travel agency. A lot of editing that we had to do behind the scenes. So anyways, it was like our first project. And this is exciting news. Lisa said our music was cool. The kids are not little anymore. You say, yeah, you're right. They're not little anymore. But then in that intro, we had to pick something that showcased the entire family, like who we truly are. Whether the kids are goofing around dancing, or I don't know if you guys noticed Karen's tasting and Kyla tasting something at the end. So it was kind of dope. You know, I created it behind the scene and I showed the family. And of course, Kyla was not as convinced because I'm showing her doing her typical gestures like, you know, but I was like, Kyla, that's who we are. We cannot hide who we are. So let's, you know, if people are going to like us, they're going to like us from the beginning for who we are. So that's the story behind the intro. And good news now, starting as of 2 days ago, we have Patreons. So now you guys can become Patreons. So basically, we did. So bear with us because doing that Patreon, we did different memberships. So there's the first one, which is basic, which is you cooperating monthly towards our channel, and there's other perks that you could get as you pay for the different tiers. Um, you guys wanted it. See, you guys wanted merchandise. We got you merchandise. You guys wanted Patreon. We got you Patreon. So now it's time to step it up, guys. So what it means is, depending the tier, you may have some more live stream with us. You may have some other benefits behind the scenes. You may have the bloopers that you may want to see. So we got a whole bunch. So check out the Patreons whenever you get a minute. That way you guys can become part of our Patreon
Club
too, you know. So
and talking about the merchandise shop. There is a new shirt in the merchandise shop, guys. We haven't posted it anywhere, but the Karen's Coffee Club shirt, it's in the merchandise shop.
It came across. So Chila said, love the look on Kyla's face at the end.
But it's so cute.
But it's
Kyla wasn't too excited about that face. But if you notice right in the background, as Kyla's making that weird face that she doesn't like it, you have Khalil like savoring his fingers from what he was eating. So it was kind of fun to have both of those reactions in the same shot, because that's usually what happens. They both have different reactions sometimes for exactly the same thing. So that was kind of fun.
So I get to Patreon later on. I'll find it later on. But yeah, no, because it's gonna take us directly to the YouTube channel. So and we don't want that. So
just know that is there. So
yeah, just
feel
know
free to
it's
look.
there. You should be able to go over here. I'll put it in the link later, or I'll put it in the comment later. Hi April, how are you? So
hello.
Let me look it up. So if you go to Patreon, and then you'll be able to find us. You see, Cool Case Adventure obviously is showing me as a creator, showing us as a creator. Well, right now I'm showing somebody else. So if we were to go over here, we have different membership. So these are the different tiers that people can choose from. So you go to patreon.com, Cool Case Adventure /membership. And I'm going to actually post it here. And you will be able to see it. But anyway, this is the tiers. And the reason why I want to show you this, because you guys been talking about, you guys have any kind of membership. So now we produced it, but I feel that you guys are going to love the names that we chose. So the first one is $3. It's called the Adventurers Club. The second one, $5. Obviously that's per month. That's the Be Great Club. If you want to belong to Karen's Coffee Club, that will be $10 per month. Khalil's Cool Club, $15, and Kyla's Hola We Back Club for $25 a month. Keep an eye on the benefits. We're gonna keep track of how we're doing with the benefit, and we may add more stuff later on because we want to give you guys know us. We don't want to hog everything towards us. We're more about giving you guys more. So we just needed something to start and get an idea. So don't feel bad. I mean, first of all, you don't have to support the channel. If you don't have any money, you don't have any money. It's okay.
You don't have to support monetary because you guys are supporting us already as it is. So we appreciate that a million times.
Right. So if you feel okay, $3 all I can give, that's fine too. If you want to do whatever, 15, you say, hey, I give to Karen's Club every month $10. But just know that you do have different perks. So you will get updates just for you guys. You can chat among yourself. You will get behind the scenes content, and trust me, I do a lot of cuts behind the scenes. You guys have no idea how much bloopers I have to cut. You have no idea. Like when Kyle and Kyle are in their best, not best behavior, but in their best of like, let me show off.
There's a lot.
This is where you guys can actually start laughing your butt off, and they hate it. I cut it off the video so that I don't make it longer. But people that are part of Patreon may be able to join Kyla looking at something, or let's say we're talking about a Velocicoaster, and all of a sudden she's like, well, how about Mount Everest? And we're like, Kyla, we're Universal. What are you talking about? Oh, I totally forgot. So you get all those randomness. So I'm gonna start putting behind the scene contents. We're gonna do a bonus video once a month. That could be a live stream. That could be just a regular video just for you guys. So obviously, the higher that you pay, the more exclusive perks you have. So anyway, you guys asked for Patreon. We're delivering it. A lot of you have been asking. We just say, okay, let's do it. This is a good way to support the channel. Just keep in mind, whatever money you guys pay, it goes back to the channel. For example, we got Thursday, we're gonna be on Food and Wine
Tasting.
We're gonna taste a whole bunch of food. That's what that money will be used for. Every time you guys put money, we're gonna pay it towards the channel. Not that doesn't come to my pocket or anything, just go towards the channel. So anyway, the link is over here if you would like to copy and paste it. April said hi to Miss Sheila. Yeah, the merchandise. Yeah, we do have merchandise.
Well, because Lisa above said I saw the website, but I guess she was referring to the merchandise website. So she saw it. She didn't see the Patreon one.
Okay, the Patreon is just I made a mistake, but starting on Wednesday, you're gonna get the highlighted link that you can click directly. So yeah, so no members only videos. Yeah, so you got there are two things that could happen. You may get either an extra video a month, or it may be that I say, okay, guys, this is your extra video a month. Guess what? You get to watch it before everybody else. So I'll post it to you first, and then maybe the next day or 2 days after, I'll post it to everybody else. So, and believe me, sometimes because of our company that we own on the side, we sometimes record 3 to 5 videos ahead of time. So like right now, I have 2 videos that we have not posted yet. So that's the kind of benefit that you're gonna be getting depending the tier that you choose. So it does pay its benefit if you want to get more craziness from this family. So yeah, you get your perks. I promise. And then we're gonna continue to tweak because we're learning through this process. So it may be that I'm like, you know what, I want to give them more. Who knows? We may come with random gift. So I could do a live stream just with you guys and say, hey, this day we're gonna be raffling something because our new ride opening, we bought extra merchandise and want to give something to you guys. So members, I mean, we could do all kind of fun stuff. So we're doing this. I may open a membership page eventually in YouTube as well, but for now we're gonna focus on the Patreon. But enough of that of our self promotion. Let's go to what is important. This thing was a freaking blast. I want to just say congratulations to Universal. Hopefully one of these days they'll watch one of these videos. I loved it. Look at all the characters that they had over here.
They had a lot of characters out there.
Look, it was amazing. You see, guys, that there's not even a line. I mean, you could have we all enjoy these characters.
It was technically like it was a dance party. So the characters were there mostly to dance around. But obviously, the lines started forming up. So
can you imagine celebrating 4th of July? Look at this. Look at this dude. They're like resting. And this is probably maybe an hour before they shot fireworks. At the same time, they're listening to the live band and the DJ. I am telling you, this is just freaking amazing. Live on 2 wheels.
Hello.
Chino. I saw Chino. You saw Chino?
I didn't see him. No, because I was trying to get
whack. You're not cool. You're not cool.
I know. I missed him. I was upset.
Funny story. Chino's wife knows my nieces.
Oh,
She works with them.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So when I talked to her, she said, "Hey, I know you're a family member." I'm like, "What a small world!" But yeah,
That's
I did see
amazing.
Chino in the house in July 4, and he was having a blast. So
That's
was
awesome.
his lovely wife. And Miss Sheila said, "I just joined Karen's coffee
Thank you, Miss
club."
Sheila.
Miss Sheila, we have to have coffee next time you come.
Yes.
There's two things that we must. This is not a have. This is a
A
must.
must.
So next time you come to town, we must have coffee together and we must have dinner together.
Yeah, we have to go to dinner.
You don't have any other way to escape from us. That's a must for you.
We'll plan it in there.
Must. And whoever wants to join us for coffee, you're more than welcome.
Yes.
Who knows? Women have Def joining us.
Maybe.
We found out the other day that Def loves coffee too. So look at this guy. Look.
It was fun.
Good Lord, it was fun. I love Universal. But anyway, if you didn't see the firework display, this is how it looked. They went all nuts about it. So, and they also did it on Hollywood, on Universal Hollywood. Universal Hollywood had it for 3 days, the second, the third, and the fourth. And that was amazing to see. Moving right along, talking about Universal Hollywood. This is something happening on this studio tour. And apparently they're going to be running the trams through here. But this is going to become part of their Halloween Horror Nights, which I'm excited. Talking about California, guys, we are booked. We're going. We're going to be there from September 8th all the way to the 13th.
Yes.
And I hope you're all ready because we're gonna be staying in one of the Universal hotels over there. No,
Universal, like, and yeah,
it's a Universal property. So we're gonna stay on the Sheraton on the first night. We are going to go to the opening on Halloween Horror Nights on September 8th. We will be there. So Lisa, if you happen to be on that day around, we'd love to have you joining us. We did ended up buying the express pass because I'm gonna be exhausted. So our flight leaves Orlando at 6 in the morning. So so we're gonna get there. I have to get some sleep one way or the other because then after that we're gonna do the opening on Halloween Horror Night. We did the express pass, so that way we are able to create content for you and enjoy the event. We gotta go to sleep, and then the following morning we have to wake up super early because we got to go to Anaheim because D23 is starting, which means Kyla and I will be at D23 on that Friday the 9th, which that night we don't have anything, but then on that Saturday on D23, the four of us will be on D23, but that Saturday night we're going to Oogie Boogie Bash. I'm already tired. Which is awesome. And then on Sunday, I'm excited because that's when in D23 they're going to be making the announcements of what's happening in all the theme parks for obviously in Disney. And then that Sunday we're going to be spending the afternoon and evening one of the theme parks, and then Monday we're going to be in Disneyland or DCA the entire day. So it's gonna be a jam packed. Talking about us taking time off, right? Okay. So yeah, it will be dope. Lots and lots of to do. We're gonna be needing a lot of coffee. Miss Sheila said, hope to make it down before Christmas. It's a date. I love it. Lisa said yes.
Okay, so cool. Sunday.
Yeah, you're going Sunday. We're going on. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna be on that Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna have an extremely busy week, but it's okay. We want to create content. It is due to the fact that we're pulling the kids out of school, and we cannot pull them for too many days.
Yeah.
So we have to.
we have to be responsible parents, I guess.
Well, quote unquote, we're already pulling them out.
We're gonna ask for homework, and they can do it on the plane.
So, but it will be a busy day. Lots of content for you guys. I'm excited. We're staying in the Sheraton by Universal, like I said, so we can give you feedback on that. And then after that, we will be staying 4 days.
4 days.
No, 3 days in Disney Grand California. And then our last night is going to be in the Disneyland hotel. So you guys are going to get 3 different hotels reviews and
Oogie Boogie, Halloween Horror Night, regular park.
Yeah.
videos, and then D23 videos.
Lisa's saying no, we're going all weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you there on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Let's try to meet up, definitely. For
Email,
sure.
text Karen so
Yeah.
that way we can meet up. So we'll be there Thursday when I guess
That
and when
sounds
we
fine,
can
yeah.
go in. But we got the express. But anywho, so this is apparently gonna be happening on the tram tour at nighttime. And this is the set from the movie Nope. I love saying that word. Nope. And if you guys don't know what the movie's about, it's just aliens. That's what they're saying, I'm sure it has more behind
More
it.
to do with it, yeah.
But that's kind of cool. And then talking about the set, then they put this gigantic, I don't know what you call this, cowboy, yeah, inflatable cowboy over here. So, anyways, as of July 22nd, people that go to the park during the day are able to enjoy these during the day. And then Halloween Horror Nights, then this becomes like a scare zone, which is kind of cool. I cannot wait to see what they bring. We come back from Orlando on the 8th. Dang.
So we're both flying on the same.
We're both flying
on the same day to California. That's kind of cool.
Dang. All right. Well, we'll be flying in the morning. So just know that this is coming. Oh yeah. I forgot that because you're gonna come here for the Halloween Horror Nights over here. So we will be opening Halloween Horror Nights over here and opening Halloween Horror Nights over there. Bucket list almost crash off.
Yes.
I like it. I love it. And hopefully,
so definitely let us know when you're here so we can meet up.
If you are a fan of Loki, don't ask me why, but Universal Studio up to a few days, I don't know if they still have it. They had this Loki backpack. I don't know.
But that's Danielle.
Nicole.
Nicole. So that's the other one. That's the other brand that's coming up with a lot of bags, kind of looking.
Lisa said, looking at my calendar right now on Cali at 9:30 p.m.
Woo!
Dang.
Yeah, late flight.
All right, well, we'll figure something out. If you didn't know, this Universal has a new Minion popcorn. It looks kind of cute, don't it?
We're not getting it.
I am not getting it.
Okay, good.
You guys made me bulge for this one.
We already got the car. I
don't need no freaking floaty thingy.
That one was less expensive.
Yeah, but you know what? The car is a very nice souvenir.
The car is cool.
I don't know how is it here?
Yeah, it's here somewhere.
I don't know.
I've been trying to organize the office to make it more theme park.
Yeah, we still have work to do. We still have to put our foot on over here. We're gonna hang some stuff. Oh, look at that.
This guy's big. Like, it's pretty big. And it rolls. Like,
this thing rolls. It's like an actual car. I mean.
And for a popcorn book.
Ouch.
Sorry, I know that was loud.
Yeah.
But it fits a lot of popcorn. Like, I was like, at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's not gonna be a lot. It fills a lot. Obviously, they fill it all the way to the top. So it was a lot of popcorn for sure.
And
so it was worth it.
And did you guys know that?
And you get refills on it.
For how much?
For like $2 like
$2.
Super cheap.
$2 refill.
We haven't taken it back to the park, but
no, I'm not carrying with that
it's
thing.
Kind of heavy. So.
Yeah.
So unless we know for sure that we're gonna want popcorn, and one of the kids is gonna carry it, we're not.
But for $2?
For $2,
that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Sheila said, I love it. Loki is one of my favorites. Lisa said, cool, can't wait. They changed that on me, the flight just this week. I hope they don't change hours because I cannot deal with that.
Nope.
I can't.
We're already in a time. Kyla loves Loki too, so I'm kind of surprised that she hasn't said that she wants it, but we'll see.
Talking about more Universal's changes, they put this construction wall because they're actually working on the concrete over here on the floor. That's what they've been doing throughout the park. This is where the Blue Brothers is stage at, and we were wondering because we keep seeing that little stage on the side. Let's see, they show it in these pictures. But damn, wow, yeah.
They covered a lot of it.
Yeah, they did that right after July 4th. We haven't been
the next
there.
Day, I think almost.
We haven't been there on July 4th. So we kept wondering what the heck is this stage for?
Now we thought it was for the 4th, but no.
Yeah, everybody thought it was for the 4th. But hey, there you go. No, on another thing, this is how Epic Universe is looking. Epic Universe, the construction continues on Classic Monster Ride, How to Train a Dragon coaster, and more at Universal New Epic Universe. soon, guys, I'm gonna start diving into this. I'm studying the maps. I don't want to get the wrong information. There's a lot of speculation. Nothing, and even at this point, Universal has other than saying the Super Nintendo World is coming and something fantastic beast is coming. They have not come and confirm a lot of things. So I'm waiting. Unfortunately, I don't have connections that can guarantee me things in this part yet. So Keter 96 says Minion The Rise of Gru is currently at the runner-up position with Thor Love and Thunder being at the top spot on the box office. Yeah. Minions was fun.
Minion was fun, and Thor: Love and Thunder was a really good movie.
I love them
think
though.
surprisingly, at least for me, it was surprisingly really good, really funny. So I really we all enjoyed it. We both enjoyed both movies. They're really, really good.
Michelle, I say can't wait for the new park info.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm been
We're all-
diving in a little bit, just getting my feet wet. Once again, guys, I want to remind you, if you happen to be in YouTube, just make sure to just hit the like button if you have not. If you're brand new, consider subscribing for more content like this. And also theme parks content when we go out and provide you more information. Somewhere in the chat box, we left the link if you want to become one of our patrons and support our channel. The more you guys support, the more things we can continue to bring you guys. And we love, hanging out with you guys. So, anyways, according to this, and now this is somebody good to follow in Twitter. I do follow him, follow this company. So, Super Nintendo World Classic Monster, Ministry of Magic, Fountain at Hotel, they're numbered around here. Team member building warehouses, chill water plant, high speed roller coaster, how to drain your dragon roller coaster, and the guest entrance. So, you see, they have it somewhat numbered. So, this is mapped out. So, yeah, there you go. This is a better look. So, they are these guys, by the way, Bio reconstruct. They've been there. I don't know how the heck they get this aerial shots. I mean, you could if you go through the Ferris wheel in Icon Park. However,
they could be getting one of those helicopters.
Yeah, but these guys are the one that actually had the aerial shot of the tent behind the Fast and Furious Supercharged, and they have been talking about the different construction. Why Universal is putting those barriers, and it is because of the floor. So because of them and those aerial shots, then everybody's discovering what Universal is doing. So I don't know if they're gonna get in. And you're right, Karen. That this looks like
that has to be a helicopter shot. That's not a Ferris wheel or anything. So, it has to be a helicopter. So they're probably paying one of those helicopter tour things and then just drive
shoot, I might start doing the same thing. Oh, but I don't have a camera there.
I say, have fun. That's really high.
But I do anything for my viewers. I do anything for my viewers.
I don't know. I mean, I can try being in a
we gotta do anything for our viewers. They deserve.
That would be kind of cool, but looking down, that might be kind of scary.
Yeah, I know, but we don't have a good camera lens though.
Huh?
Yeah,
that's not good.
That sounds like another investment. But look at this. Cool shot. Anyway, we will be talking about it more in the future. Miss Sheila, and this reminds me, makes me think of you. Fantastic Beast Baby Niffler. Plush camper into Universal Studio Orlando. This thing looks so cute. We didn't go through stores last weekend, so I don't remember seeing them. But this was released on July 9. For $18. But they look cute. So anyway, if you're a fan of Fantastic Beasts, there you go. You got yourself a new plush. Anywho, here's something going on in San Francisco Bay. Construction wall happening. I want to see if they could get an aerial shot on this thing because it says it's by Lombard.
That's usually where they put a stage for.
Thank you for Halloween Horror Night. So now that makes me think, are they working on Halloween Horror Nights?
I would assume.
So soon you're gonna see updates from us on Halloween Horror Night, and believe me, I don't need no big prop to tell me they're working on Halloween
Yeah.
Horror Night. Wait until I show you how we know they're working on Halloween Horror Night. Because a lot of the videos that people tend to post is, oh yeah, they put this big prop. You don't need that. I already know how to figure that
How to
out. That one out.
identify
How to identify
the
that they're
Halloween
starting.
Horror Nights is coming.
And as of for the pictures that I've seen around, they
No.
haven't started yet. So anyway, that construction wall is there. Now this is definitely Halloween Horror Nights. These actually are the lighting rigs for the show that will be happening on Halloween Horror Nights in the Fear Factor stage. They have to at this point because now they're running honestly
Yeah.
tight. They're running behind, and there's no reason why the stage is not already put together. The stage might, but then they have to work on
the lighting,
on the lighting and the sound and all that. So that's just starting. It's just starting, people. Well.
Look what we have here.
I am not gonna be like the 300 content creators out there to tell you the Mummy is opening soon. Simply because they put the barricades and they took the walls down. Yes, the Mummy will be opening soon, but all that we have to do is use our common sense a little bit. And if you've been in this Mummy ride, like we've been so many times, you already noticed that what is missing here, Karen.
The test seat.
There's not test seating around here. Which in fact,
or in the corner, where
which
we're
in
hoping
fact,
that
I've been
they put it.
hoping they push that soccer over here. There's no reason. I mean, back in the days, Universal before the pandemic, they had benches over here. And I always say, I don't understand why in the Blue Hex skies they do not put those test seats over here when this is an exit over here. They can easily push those test seats. So I'm really hoping that those test seats come over here so that way it's more private. When they are right over here, anybody who's walking through this queue line can see you. And also, if the line is stuck, can hear the conversation with the team member. So if you don't fit, people are going to find out. So that was my clue number one. A lot of people were like, oh, yeah, they're coming soon. No, they're not. Number two, if you guys see here on the doors, you're going to see plastic covering this. Anybody that deals with construction or using your common sense know that anytime that they block a view, that means that they're working on something inside, which it leads me to believe, according to the permits, remember there's permits file, the permit said that we're going to do electrical work on the ride. Electrical work on the ride can be anywhere. Now, what I've been told by technicians that work in the park, there's a whole bunch of the electrical panels and control that deals with the control of the moment they have been changed, they have been replaced because they're old. So, but by having that permit, it allows them to work on any electrical issue or item here in the building. So when you see all these blocked off, you already know. According to my sources, this ride can open as soon as this weekend or as long as the last weekend of July. The reason being is because they were very smart. They took the walls down. So they started with having the walls up. Then they put the barricades. Then people, oh, they're going to open soon. The barricades are on. No, that didn't mean anything. Then they took the walls down. And then here, they weren't fast enough to say this is open in late summer. Kind of like, don't get overly excited.
Don't get excited.
Anyway, and what it means is we could open from now all the way to late summer. They're cleaning their hands. Now, there's also something that a lot of people are not talking about. Apparently, the concrete floor that they put over here is not the same one as the one over here. So currently, according to my sources, Universal is making the decision of should we replace and make it the same or should we leave it like that? So at this point, they don't even know if those walls are going to go up again because those executive decisions are being made as we speak. But that's why all of this is covered. It is covered. They're I want to say Universal is doing the Disney approach. They know how to play with the demand.
Right.
So they want to get the hype and they want everybody to get excited. I freaking love this ride.
Yeah.
I got excited.
I showed that to the kids and they're like, oh my God, it's gonna
I
open.
got excited. I saw the walls down. I'm like, oh my God, it's opening. And then I just told Karen, where is the test seat? And why is this black? Why is this black? That was my first observation. And Karen said, when do you think it's gonna open? I'm like, I don't think it's gonna open today like everybody thought. So when that happens, when that actually happened, um, it was interesting to see the Universal was quick to just clean their hand and say not quick, but they're actually making it happen. They're like, nope, don't get excited. This is not gonna happen. So anywho, with that said, I'm gonna repeat this. According to my sources, my people that work there, people that know technicians, this can open as early as this weekend or as far as the last weekend of July. That's the what we've been told. Now, if you notice, you can see the flooring over here. Apparently, the flooring over here behind the barricades are a little bit lighter, so they're having a hard time with that. And also, this was supposed to open on July 4th weekend, but the work in here made them fall behind. That's what I was told too. So there was unfinished work. So I have not been there since then. Since the walls came down, I want to just take pictures, but even team members have already told me that there's something going on with the floors. The management is talking about it.
They don't like it. They don't like it.
So that's what I kicked him out, Lisa. I kicked him out. Eventually we're gonna need some moderators because as we continue to grow, and growing is a good problem to have, but we gotta control people. And once in a while, YouTube, what it does is they also allow bots to go in to see how you react to it and how the viewers react. So that is just part of it. But yeah, eventually we're gonna keep adding moderator. I gotta talk to April or maybe some of the moderators of the group to see they help us out because they will not play around. All right. So that's it for Universal Studios. Once this thing open, I'm gonna take the kids especially to go and ride it because I don't know if I fit yet. You gonna ride it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if I fit yet. Hopefully.
But if not, I'll ride it.
But if not, the kids are gonna ride it.
The kids.
They're gonna tell us basically if what they saw differently and all that. So don't worry about it. We're gonna let you know.
We'll get the scoop.
That's it for Universal. Now going to Disney. Ooh, look at this, guys. Look at this. I told you, we spoke that, and 2 weeks ago, we spoke that good old Bobby was going to be renewed. And I said, and I quote, look it up if you didn't see this live stream. I said, he will be renewed 3 to 5 years. No, I don't know anybody. I told you I was using my business common sense. I told you he was going to be renewed because he's making them money. As long as the investor and everybody makes money, everybody's happy. At this point, Disney's saying, screw the guests. We don't care about what people say. They still paying. But good old Bobby's doing such a good job. That's what the investor is saying. My birds are shopping.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Y'all need to come.
Need to come ASAP. So good old Bobby was extended, and in his extension of the contract, there's a bonus of $20 million too.
Yeah.
Which is, excusing my language, is pissing everybody off too. But what people forget, he's a CEO. That's normal in CEO to make that amount of money. I'm sure he's making that bonus according to the amount of money that Disney has been making. So I said it. Good old Bobby was going to be extended for 3 to 5 years, and there you have it. Officially extended for 3 years. In other news, Disney wish has set sail officially as of last weekend. Um, the first people that they went on that cruise were, which Karen and I were very in shock. A whole bunch of TikTokers,
Yeah.
not necessarily with big followers, a few Instagrammers, people with Twitter, not necessarily with a lot of followers, no YouTubers whatsoever, and a bunch of travel agencies.
Yeah.
A bunch, and tourism magazines and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We're the only one invited on the first selling of the Disney Wish. Which with this it came that the a whole bunch of other extra news. So in this case, it's being reported that they're using the souvenir mugs from the Galactic Star Cruiser in Olga's Cantina. So according to our friend Brooke, which we told you to follow her in Twitter, she said 3 souvenir glasses available at Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge on the Disney Wish, $12 with purchase of any cocktail. Um, you need to follow Brooke because Brooke is on top of all of this, and Brooke was actually on that cruise as well with her family, and we had the blessing of meeting Brooke on May the 4th. Sweet lady, but she stays on top of that on all the news. So there you go. So these are the 3 things that you are able to get. This is, I know this is from the cantina.
Well, that's all goes. Yeah.
So yeah, August, yeah. Disney refuses to disclose what's in the 5,000 Star Wars drink on the Disney Wish. So this is a $5,000. So you pay $5,000, and then according to this video and this picture, they bring you three drinks. I guess 3 drinks. So, but they only did this, as you can see. These are people with Disney name tag. There weren't any guests. I guess, as far as I know, nobody paid the $5,000.
No one's bought it yet.
So nobody has stepped up the plane. Say, I'm paying the $5,000 to discover what the heck is in that drink. So I'm just gonna tell you, I forgot the name of this thing, but this thing is something I want to buy because it's like a safe. It was only available on Batu West on California, and it got sold out in like within days. It has never made it here to Galaxy's Edge East. But this is how it comes. They open this thing with some smoke, 3 drinks over here after you pay $5,000. However, Disney apparently is reluctant to tell the media what's actually in the drink. Multiple members of the media have asked what is in the Kyber crystal drink, and Disney has refused to answer. An odd choice for a media cruise that is intended to produce positive stories and bookings for the brand new ship. As of right now, the only description that Disney has given the official menu listing, which it says the drink is the Galaxy's rarest and valuable cocktail.
Yes.
Everybody found that kind of odd. Why will not they be answering any question? Is beyond everybody.
Someone's got to buy it.
It's a $5,000 ring, and according to what we spoke to Team Tracker, we saw our friend Team Tracker last week, right?
Right.
In Disney Spring, and we chatted with him a little bit. And basically, what he told us is that according to the sources, it's not only the drinks that you get.
More stuff comes with it.
So you get what is it? A tour of winery in California.
The Jedi camp or Jedi
winery,
looks
something like that. You get obviously you could take this souvenir cup. They don't let you take the safe thing.
Right.
They don't let you take it, but they also give you a bottle of wine coming from that winery. You get
a few more other extra stuff.
So it's more
than just
a
drink.
Exactly. It's more than just getting the drinks.
But I guess nobody's going to really know what it is until somebody actually buys it and says what all comes with it.
So Tim and Jen said on the live stream, they're starting to run bets to see who's gonna be the first YouTube content creator that will pay for it, in which they think it was gonna be Ordinary Adventure. If you don't follow Ordinary Adventure, you should. They're outstanding. So Peter and Ketra happen to be on the Wish now, but then later on that live stream, they said, no, we're not getting no $5,000. That has to be Team and Jen. So we'll see.
They're passing it on.
So I passed the message to Team because he couldn't watch that live stream. He laughed and said, I don't know what to do now. I don't think that Jen is going to go with it. So,
have a good night.
You have a great night. Sorry, I was like kind of in the middle of reading it. Chino and his wife are gonna be back in October. I cannot wait to see you.
Yeah,
guys.
let's try to meet up. Hopefully, I won't miss you this time.
Yeah, definitely. Let's grab some coffee and work around. I would love to. You know how to get in touch with us, Chino. Just let us know. Just text us. Say, hey, as a reminder, we're gonna go be there next week. If you guys can grab coffee with us, we'd love to do that, man. Absolutely. Have a good night. Anyway, so that's the whole story about the $5,000. I don't know if Team and Jen are gonna do it. Halloween night sold out at Mickey Not So Scary Halloween Party. Done and over with. So we will also be on opening night of Halloween.
Mickey's Not So
Scary Halloween.
Here in Orlando.
Correct. If you are an annual pass holder, know that they have a brand new magnet, the orange bird, and I think it's in that video that I posted a few days ago. This is the same reason the team was there for that day too. So, and there were a
lot of vloggers in there that day.
Yeah, they also have a scavenger hunt for the annual pass holders, and in that video we show you how to do the virtual queue and the whole 9 yard. So that's the new magnet. I hate when this thing goes like that. If you didn't know, Disney have confirmed that the Splash Mountain is going away. Now it's going to be called Tiana's Bayou Adventure as of late 2024. They have made this announcement. Everybody's been like wondering when, how, and where, and all that. But apparently it's going to happen for both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. And apparently both are going to happen on 2024.
That's a long rehab.
Yeah. What do you think they're going to, I mean,
I don't know.
They really have to do it? I mean, they just got to replace the, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to make it sound like it's a piece of cake. But
I was going to say, you just made that sound very, very easy.
Honestly, when you go through Splash Mountain and you look at everything, you're like, it just does make sense.
It does make sense, right? It already has the theming of it. So I don't think they're going to have to do a lot of changes overall, but obviously all the characters and everybody that's in there has to go, and they have to put them in. And then they're probably gonna have to put a lot of like little floating lights for all the.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it seems like a good transition from Splash Mountain into that, because there shouldn't be that much for them to do. And we're not trying to make it sound like it's super easy, but I mean, they're still gonna have to put a lot of work, and I'm assuming they're really gonna go all out.
So the way that they did this announcement is because they happened to be at an event in New Orleans last week, and they actually went ahead and made an announcement. They actually made a formal, and this is how they revealed it. That's what I mean. They revealed everything about, not everything, but the name, and they also reveal how she's gonna be dressed up.
It looks the concept art already looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is how, but she does look like she's in
she actually looks like
Safari or something like that.
She looks like, what's her name, Jane from Tarzan?
Yeah.
She looks more like Tarzan. But it's a bayou, so it's kind of the same concept.
How do you guys feel about that? I mean, honestly,
obviously, look, you can tell that's still the little boats.
Yeah, you're still gonna. It's just that you're gonna go through the bayou.
The bayou.
A lot of people are upset because of the changes. I'm personally not upset. I feel like I'm okay with the change. It makes sense. I do love Splash Mountain. I think that as long people get that, fall and still getting splashed and all that, I think it should be okay.
Just by that, it
But
seems like they're gonna have to put more stuff in the water, like gators and stuff in the water. So there might be a lot. Obviously, there has to be a lot going into it.
yeah, but it should be an easier transition because you're already in the
Right.
water. You have the
Right.
caves. It does look like
It
a
do.
swamp. Like those
It
already
does
looks
look
like a
like
bio.
a good transition.
Miss Sheila said it sounds like it's going to be a fun ride.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Nathan said hello. Keep up with the great coverage. A pleasure to watch. Very informative. Thank you,
Thank
Nathan.
you.
Thank you for being here and your support. I personally don't mind it.
Mm-mm.
Um,
I think obviously it gives more representation to the.
See, it's totally the opposite with me. Like I do like the classics, you know. Don't get me wrong. I love ET and all that.
Yeah, don't take
I
ET
will be
out.
upset if Universal touches ET. So I could understand and relate why people are so upset about changing the Splash Mountain into by Tiana's Bayou Adventure. However, I feel like Disney takes forever to take advantage of something that is working out for them. So like Princess and the Frog was very popular. They didn't do anything about with
Until
that
now.
movie. Rapunzel was super popular.
They made a bathroom.
They made a bathroom.
Ask Kyla.
If you want to get Kyla bitter, I mean, I could bring her over here to see how bitter Kyla can get about that subject. And then even with Encanto, you will think that as popular as the movie is, they will jump really quick to create something, but we don't even have a character meet and greet. I mean, they have it on Disneyland, but we don't have it here. So I feel like Disney
takes too long.
takes too long.
I mean, look at it. Tron is just now getting a roller coaster.
And Tron was released in the 1980s.
Right. I mean, I understand the new movie's coming, but you don't know that new movie is gonna do as well as the original, or like if people are really gonna like it, and you waited that long to make a ride, like it seems a little long.
Angela said, "My daughter is a big Princess and the Frog fan. She's excited. Me, not so much. I love Splash Mountain." I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. And you know what, Angela, you hit it on the nail because your daughter is, and now I don't mean this disrespectful towards you because I could feel the same way. Your daughter is like that earlier generation, the younger generation. That's like me. If I bring Kyla right now, Kyla will tell you, how come there's nothing for Rapunzel? Yes, I love that idea about Tiana. They need to do something with Mirabelle.
And obviously she's also liking that strong woman that they're showing nowadays in Disney. So obviously having Tiana have her own ride and be all about her, she's all for that.
So I mean, I get it. I get it. So I could see where this younger generation are going to be excited versus us who are more into the classic. Imagine if they say we're going to change Pirates or we're going to change Haunted Mansion.
I don't think.
You see what I mean?
I don't think you can change the Haunted Mansion.
I understand
or
that.
Pirates,
We gotta be fair, you know. Nathan says, "Yes, my wife and I stood next to you in Magic Kingdom July 3rd for Fire. Hope to run into you again." Oh yes, Nathan, I remember you.
They got that in his next one.
Yeah, the crazy lady. I was telling Nathan, thank you for joining us. Nathan and his wife are the coolest people in the world. And then their kids are, I want to say, Nathan, I'm sorry if I'm making a mistake, but they look like teenagers. So at one point they disappeared.
Yeah.
So I told them, can you blame them? You know, they're like deuces, they left. You know, I mean, they were in the area, but they didn't come back. Yes. So funny story, Nathan, his wife, myself, and Andrea from Disney for Foodies, we've been standing and making the line to watch the fireworks for over 3 hours. And then this rude lady comes out of nowhere and walks between me and Nathan and his wife. And we're all thinking that she's going to cut through because she's going to move away. But all that she does is that she stands in front of Andrea and Nathan's wife in front of what is stage where you're not supposed to stand. And she just stood there, and no matter what we told her, she wouldn't move. She didn't care. Making a long story short, we got the cast member involved. We almost ended up with no, we weren't arguing, but we were stating our facts, and then they ended up calling a supervisor, and they told the lady, "You either move or you're gonna be escorted by security." So it was a crazy, interesting night. But see, that's how me and Nathan became good buddies. Hello,
Hello,
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Thank you, Trinidad, for joining us. Angela said, no for Haunted Mansion.
No, they can't change that.
Nathan saying change is good. Walt wanted to keep it moving forward. Would love to the new vibe. And that's a good point, Nathan. Often enough, I also wonder what will Walt do at this point? And Walt is an innovator. Walt wanted to bring families together by offering different things. Excellent point. I could see where Walt will say we're transitioning to something.
I think Walt would have done it faster.
Exactly.
I think he didn't have the patience to wait for stuff. Like he would have been like, we need to make it and we need to do it now.
And good point too, Karen, because if you follow the history about Walt was impatient.
Right. We gotta do it now. Figure it out.
That's why he got a lot of projects that failed, and he worked almost 24/7.
That's how you do it.
He drove Roy Disney bunkers because he wanted to keep spending money. So see, Nathan said that they are teens, but yeah, they were like deuces. Hey, we'll be back, and they never came back. So they called Nathan's wife and they told her, "Hey, we're in the area." So. No way, Lisa says. Yeah, Lisa. So yeah, we encountered that issue, and
funny enough, Andrea, it's like a tiny little lady. So for somebody to stand in front of her, she wasn't gonna be able to see anything.
Well, Andrea and Nathan's wife were there waiting for over 3 hours. So I wasn't I was with Andrea, but I wasn't because that's when I told Andrea, hey, I'm going to record content. Can I meet you later? And Andrea said, yeah, sure. And then Andrea texted me, said, hey, it's getting fuller. You may want to head this way. Because as Karen says, I'm not as big. I cannot cover both of us.
She's like tiny.
So she's tiny, right? So anyway, the lady just stood up in front of her, and then Andrea would say, hey, you cannot be there. You are supposed to be behind the tape. And she wouldn't move. She kept shaking her head. The lady was with her son. And this is what me and Nathan were talking about. If her concern was her son, had she told us, hey, I just want my son to just see something, trust me, we all would have said, heck yeah, just put him in front of her. But no, the lady dragged her son like she was going to cut through to go. Because we're on a pathway that you could go either or, and we're in that limit that we cannot go past the tape, or else we have to either move or be behind the tape. So that's when Andrea said something, because she stood in front of the tape. It was like the rudest thing in the world. Yeah,
which is very common. In theme parks and during parades and fireworks is very, very common.
So up to a certain point, I'm glad that it happened, or else I wouldn't talk to Nathan, his wife, as much as I did after that happened, because that's how I ended up talking more to them and everybody from the group, and that's how Nathan found out that we have a YouTube channel, and he decided to support us. So I appreciate that, thank Nathan. You. Tyler says, good afternoon. Hope everything's well, my friend. Lisa says she tried to punk you guys crazy, but she did. Yeah. She did. She wouldn't even talk. She just went through, she just said, excuse me. And Nathan and I did what we did with maybe 50 people that did the same thing before her. Okay, go. So she walked through us. She maneuvered. So all of us are thinking she's going to either go right or go left, because that's what everybody did. But then she just went and stood up in front of Andrea. That was the craziest thing that we experienced that night. Big John is in the house from Tennessee. What are you doing over there? You're on vacation? If you are, I'm glad you are, my friend. Cecilia said, cool case, adventure family. Sorry, I'm late. But you made it.
You're here.
You made it. You're still here. We got about 15 people. That's awesome. Guys, make sure you smash that like button. Also share this with all your families and friends. We're only 50 people, 50 subscribers away for 3,000.
I know. We're almost there.
More family members before we hit the 3K, guys.
I don't know if Facebook is
I'm
up.
excited. You gotta go under the group.
I'm trying. This one, right?
Yeah, Nathan says it is. Some people feel very entitled since they spend all the money to come. Unfortunately, what they don't realize is that that we all pains to come to. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we all pay.
And you know, as a cast member that used to be in front of the line, that is the one line that you usually get from guests. Do you know how much money I paid? Well, yes, we do. We kind of do know how much money you paid. But yeah, there are a lot of people do that, and they feel like like you said, they feel that they're entitled to do it because they paid quite a bit of money to do it.
Yeah, but
you know, you pay money and you spend your time where you want to be. So if you're there for like 3 or 4 hours saving your spot, why is somebody just jumping in front?
And that's what we actually really? told them. We actually say, hey, we've been here waiting 3 hours. You know, we've been here waiting for 3 hours. So no, you gotta go to the back. Big John say finally on vacation.
Good for you.
Awesome, John. I'm so happy for you, my friend. So happy for you.
Enjoy it.
So yeah, that was our crazy encounter on July 3rd.
Which was totally different on July 4th when we went to Universal, right?
Right. July 4th, Universal was a breeze. No issues whatsoever. Everybody was like, but honestly, that was that lady. Yeah. Again, Nathan, his family were there. We were just talking randomly, and then we have this older couple next to me. Behind me, there have people taking videotaping the whole thing, but they have tripods. So technically speaking, I didn't have anybody behind me, which it worked great. That way I don't have people breathing on my neck because that drives me bonkers. And then right next to Nathan and his wife, there was another family, but they were wicked cool too. I mean, everybody was there for the same thing, having a good old time. People were like being courteous to each other. It was just that lady, freaking rude. I don't know. Like Nathan said, super entitled. Nathan said, we handle it nicely. We try.
They handle it the Disney way.
Yeah, we try. You know, I'm glad that coordinator stepped up and she said, either you move or I'm calling security. Which, get this, she said, either you move or we call security. And the lady didn't move. She said, oh, okay. So she said, oh, you're not going to move? I'm calling security right now. So when she saw that the coordinator meant business, then all of a sudden the lady decided to take off. But what she didn't realize is that the coordinator actually called out on the radio and told security how the lady looked like.
The description, all that.
And that's what I told Nathan. She better be hiding well, because if she gets found, bye-bye. And it's going to be bye-bye for a trespassing for a while or for the whole entire life. Only her son might be able to visit Disney without her. So nobody wants to screw anybody else's vacation, but you gotta be nice,
be courteous.
Yeah,
if you want to do something, get there early.
Now, if you're gonna be coming towards the end of the month or either, well, this may affect Lisa as well. It's called Some Beats batch coming to Disney Spring in August, but I think it's also going to you guys in
California,
downtown Disney, how they call it, downtown Disney. So it's time to get out of there. So basically, they're celebrating zombies, but what they're gonna do is the Zombies 3 is coming in Disney Plus on August 12th, and they're gonna have a party in both downtown Disney and Walt Disney World on Disney Springs. So they're gonna be on stage on downtown Disney from 2, 3, and 4 in Anaheim, California on July 29th to the 31st, and in the evenings of Springs from August 5th to the 14th. And I seen when Disney brings like little parties, it gets interesting. So Lisa or anybody who's from California, or if you're planning to visit California, then definitely this may be for you. Lisa said naked is, but yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I saw
we
that.
saw him.
I blocked his other account.
I need Lisa to be one of the monitors.
Yeah, I blocked him. So now tickets now are on sale for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom. And let me tell you something. Technology with Disney keeps getting
Oh,
worse.
jeez, yeah.
You guys have no idea how much I struggle to buy these tickets, but I got them. We're gonna be there on opening night, which I think is November 8th. But it took us forever, man. It took it took us forever. Uh yeah, YouTube. I'm sure they no YouTube didn't block it. I blocked them. That's why we're gonna be recruiting moderators.
Well, you
soon.
blocked them, and I blocking them blocked her comment because YouTube blocked her comment.
Oh, my
So
apologies.
YouTube didn't do it. Carlos blocked
The naked
the
person.
naked person. So I guess assuming when he blocked him, then obviously it blocked your comment.
Yeah. Oh, because no, she was gonna say something to the bot. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Block him.
Yeah, I blocked him. So apparently that bot, no, I don't know if it's a bot or a person, but it has two accounts. So one is being blocked, and the other one is coming in timeout. I can only put in timeout through here. So it's just like it's driving me nuts because when you put on timeout, it goes on timeout for 5 minutes unless I go to YouTube behind the scenes and do it. But don't worry about it. You guys know that this is a family content channel and we'll take care of it. So Nathan, thank you very much dropping the super chat for $9.99. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate the help. Lisa said it's funny, what do they do anyways? Just post them, we click. Yeah, that's what they think. They're just idiot. So Nathan, thank you so much for that amazing super chat. I want to say once again, guys, if you're catching the rewind of this, we actually started our own Patreon because a lot of people were requesting it. People requested Patreon, so we're like, or membership, so we decided to do it. So if you want to become part of our supporter, monthly supporter, and get extra perks, there you go. I'm gonna post it over here on the chat again if you want to just go back and look it up so it's easier for you. But yeah, that we do have 5 different tiers, and as you go higher, you get more things, so eventually we're just gonna grow this community that we're gonna hang out even more and more every single month, which is kind of cool. I love you guys. I love spending time with you guys.
This is awesome.
The other day doing that live stream in Universal motivated me to do more live stream because I just like hanging out.
Actually, Kyla and I had fun running the live. So if you guys were there, you were hearing us going back and forth.
Which, by the way, be honest, for those who watched the live, do you enjoy that interaction between Karen and Kyla? Because if you do, I say and I suggest they should do more live stream from the parks, the two of them. That way, you guys get to see more of Karen and Kyla and less from me because you probably
we see enough of you.
Yeah, I'm tired of myself already.
Well, it's funny because he started and he gave it to me just because he was going to record something, and then Kyla and I just took it and kept going.
Lisa said, I need to go there, your membership site. Yeah, it's on Patreon. Just either copy. I don't know if it allows you to click on that. If not, just copy and paste it. It will take you directly there. Miss Sheila said it was so much fun. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, she was there the whole time with us, so I loved it. It was fun.
Nathan said, I will check it out. Thank you, Nathan.
Yay!
Celia said, I joined Karen Coffee Club.
Whoop, whoop. Coffee Club. I'm telling you.
Okay. Oh,
again, shirt. Like I said, we said it a little earlier, but now in the merchandise shop, I finally put the coffee, Karen's Coffee Club shirt. It's there now. So we have a shirt now, guys. We have a shirt.
Don't you guys love when we say that we're going to take a week off from vacation?
We took a week off. we did a lot for the channel and for this. So it was.
We got a new intro, travel agency promo, new shirts, Patreon. What I mean, it's insane. We don't stop, guys. It's fun. It's for fun. You guys.
I actually enjoyed it. Actually, going back to work, we were like, I kind of wish we could do more for the channel and do more for the.
I'll be honest. Stuff. I'll be honest with you. This is a serious confession. This is not me goofing around. Hold on. Big John is heading to the pool.
Woo-hoo, go night, Big John.
Go
have fun.
I wish I could jump on the pool right now, brother. It's hot as heck
it's
over
hot
here.
In here, yeah.
So,
have fun. Thanks for joining us.
Honest confession, guys. When we started this YouTube channel, before I used to watch YouTubers, I told myself, I can never do that. I don't know I'm able to do that. I don't think I'm capable of doing that. Then the kids started. And we ended up helping the kids. Then YouTube got involved and say, because of the regulation,
right? Because they're minors.
So. If you don't change, you have to go to YouTube for kids and all that. So that's how I ended up stepping, and I ended up doing it. And I was like doing it just to help. I'll be honest with you, this whole YouTube thing has grown so much in me, and it's because of you, the followers.
Yes, definitely.
I love blogging so much nowadays that even when it's super hot out there and I'm like, why am I out here at 108 degrees with humidity? And all that I got to think about is some of you guys here in the chat. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm excited.
And sometimes on those days is when we meet our followers and people that watch us. So that even makes it better because we're there with them too. You know?
Yeah, from the bottom of our heart. I mean, we feel flattered. It's very humble to be connected with you guys. We love. I mean, when we tell you this, I'm not BSing you. We love you. It's cool to hang out with you guys. I want to keep growing this family so that way eventually. Like Big John said one time, we could do like a cruise ship together.
I think so. I think we need to do that.
Anybody who wants to join us on a cruise ship, that would be wicked cool. Or let's go to a theme park together and hang out together. Right. That's just like in my bucket list. That's in my biggest wild dream. So I never ever thought in a million years that I will be connected with people through the internet. And then after that, get to know you in the parks and what a small world. I'm standing right next to Nathan, and because a rude lady went there, right? So that's wicked cool, man. And just to have you guys supporting us and all that, that's amazing. Liz is like, when is the cruise? We gotta plan it.
We gotta plan a group cruise. I keep telling Carlos and Big John, it's really wants to do it. So
yeah, Kaya Jackson is back. Hello, Dad. I don't think I know your name. I know Mom's is Karen. What do you know her name?
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you. I mean, come on now.
Well, my name is the easiest one in the world because it's super common in the Hispanic community. My name is Carlos. You cannot forget that one, Carlos. It's either Carlos, Juan, or Pedro.
Yeah, those are the most common.
But that's my name.
Hence why Kal-El is called Kal-El and not Carlos Jr.
Yeah, you're right. I don't say my name a lot.
Usually we're saying Dad.
Right. Or I'm saying, Karen, what do you think? Right. Or Kyla, what do you think? Or so you're right.
And then when I pick up the camera, I'm like, so Dad.
Yeah, so you're right. Good point.
Good point.
Good point.
Carlos.
Yeah, my name is actually Carlos. One of the most common names in the Hispanic community. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Kaya.
Thanks for coming.
So anyway, tickets now on sale for Mickey Very Merry's Christmas. We're gonna be there on the 8th, and these are the prices. If you happen to be an annual pass holder, you will actually get a $10 discount. So we ended up paying $149.
Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos. You're right. You're right. I do have a cousin whose name is Juan Carlos. Luckily, I was like, we're not naming a son Carlos. And Karen was like, good, because I wasn't going to go with that. So our son's name is Kal-El.
I told him from the get-go, if we have a son, Carlos ends with you.
And this is how you spell Kal-El's name. So this is his name, Kal-El. Well, Kal-El comes from Superman. That's Clark Kent's biological name.
Kryptonian name.
Kryptonian name is Kal-El. I'm a fan of Superman, and Karen allowed me the opportunity to name our son Kal-El because also sounds good in English and Spanish. So, and it's very unique. We wanted to name our kids very unique. So that's Kal-El's, and Kyla's name is spelled this way. So we were looking for uniqueness. That's where the Cool Case Adventure came from. In case, fun fact, um, obviously we name it like Cool because the kids created that.
It was a kids channel to
It
begin
was the
with.
kids
Yeah.
channel. So if you look at it,
Cool Case.
they're being cool. They're the kids who are cool. So that's where everything came from.
All the kids.
So obviously as kids we had to name it misspell, with a K. So we're being cool,
Yeah.
So in the case is because of Kal-El and Kyla. So we want to be unique, and so we spell them differently. So Kal-El is Superman's biological name. Lapi, she said hi.
Hi.
We would love meeting y'all. Do you know? Do you know if this month is perfect to go to Disney? First of all, we would love to welcome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. Second of all, we would love to meet you too. I hope that we're able to meet you.
Let us know when you're
here.
Go
to our Instagram, shoot us a
message.
Cool Case Adventure is our Instagram. Send us a message. We reply to every single message that is being sent to us, and then we could plan something. And third of all, when is the best month to go to a Disney park? None.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
It's harder and harder to get a month.
I can tell you right now the best time to go to any theme park will be so let's break the calendar down. So after Labor Day weekend, if you're gonna go during the day, not to Halloween Horror Nights, but after Labor Day weekend, so week number 2, 3, and 4 of September, is good to go to theme parks. Then the first 2 weeks before Thanksgiving is really good to go to theme parks. Then the first 2 weeks in December is awesome to go to the theme park, and the best time to go to theme parks, it will be after Martin Luther King weekend, all the way to the end of February, because of the weather is amazing, and also the theme parks are not as crazy. So that will be the best time to go to a theme park. So if you're gonna come to this month, you're gonna be making long lines.
Right now, and also right now it's like a hit and miss, to be honest, and it's just hot and rainy. It's summer, it's Florida, so it literally rains every single day.
So yeah, it's hot, humid, and miserable.
Yeah.
So
but if you're coming this month, just try to get there
early.
If you're staying in one of the resorts, maybe go right in the middle of the day when it gets really, really hot, and then come back at night in the afternoon, or a few hours before the park closes, so you can do more things and the sun won't be hitting you.
And don't forget that we're also travel agents, so you need any information, you can contact us directly, and we'll help you booking your next vacation, and we can help you with telling you when and how and where to stay and what to do and not to do, more privately.
Never hurry.
Never hurry. You're so right. Which is Kyla design on that merchandise?
Right now, we have the Hola We Back. I'm still missing her other saying, but the Hola We Back is already.
Eventually, it will be always remember to be always. Oh, remember to be awesome. I'm sorry.
No.
Always be awesome.
Be awesome.
Be awesome.
Be awesome.
I don't know.
I'm missing 2 of the sayings that we say. I'm missing one of Carlos and then one of Kyla's. But I'm trying to put them in little by little. And I wanted to get my Karen's Coffee Club out.
Yeah, we're trying to be very positive in terms of the phrases that we use. Which, if you've been watching our videos, we've been using it for years now. So again, we always say, always remember to smile loud, which is what I said. Be great. Kyle says be cool, and Kyla says and stay awesome. That's what we always say. You're welcome. If you need more information, let us know again. Reach out to us either through Instagram, or yeah, Instagram will be the best way. And then, would you be making any videos about Disney Character Warehouse? I there's so many people making those videos in Character
Seems like
Warehouse.
it's picking up a lot lately.
But here's my problem with Character Warehouse. What people don't know is the Character Warehouse changes twice a week. They do get merchandise on Wednesdays and Fridays. So by the time that I release you a video, things are gonna change. Um, and as a matter of fact, I watched somebody random video today, and I saw Team Tracker's video a few days ago, and this person went on Sunday, and whatever team show, it was already gone. So that's what I don't do, Character Warehouse video.
I want to go though.
But it's not different for, so the cast member have a store that is called Cast Connection. And quite honestly, they got the same thing that they sell on the Character Warehouse. They do have a little more stuff because you could buy furniture and stuff like that. However, for a cast member, it may be like $2 or $5 cheaper than what you're gonna find in the Character Warehouse. So that's why we don't feel the need to go to Character Warehouse, because we could always go to Cast Connection. But by the time I show you a video, things are gonna change.
It'll be outdated. It'll be outdated.
Yeah. I like everything that we show you is what's happening at the moment. I hate showing things that are not relevant. But if you need me to like do something, or you need to get information, let us know. If we're in the area, we'll take pictures.
Yeah, if you're looking for something specific, we can try to make a trip.
Yeah, I'll post pictures in Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, so fireworks. About fireworks. You want to see videos of fireworks? We got a few videos on fireworks. But anyways, those are the prices. If you're interested to go to Mickey Very Merry Christmas Party, you can contact us. We can help you as travel agents.
And also one of the best times to go to a park would be during one of the parties, because you're gonna get a lot more.
Yes,
like especially if you're trying to go to Magic Kingdom, and you want to try to ride just about everything, go during a party night. You might end up paying a little bit more depending on the day than if you would on a regular ticketed event for the day, but you're definitely going to be dealing with less crowd, and you're going to get more, because there's incentives usually when you get ice cream, you get popcorn, you get soda during those events,
and the rides are usually 5 to 10 minutes,
and the rides are super short. And now obviously you'll get shows, and then you'll get the characters dressed for whatever the holiday party is. So if you're really looking to optimize your time and your money kind of thing, and if you can, I would suggest doing it during a party night.
Yeah, definitely. Then at that point, and I think
plus you're not getting hit by the sun all day.
What we talked about on the last live stream 2 weeks ago that we did, and we were comparing prices, you will be paying about $50 more that you will pay during the day,
but you're gonna get more.
You're gonna
be able to do more. There's restaurants are still open, so if you're looking for food, we suggest that you eat ahead of time, maybe, just so you can actually enjoy the actual park. The park does open usually a few hours before the party itself starts, so they usually let you in around 4-ish, I think it is. So you can enjoy a little bit during the day side, and then obviously be there for the transition from day side to the party. So that would be a good time to go.
Yeah, it's an excellent point out. Did you guys see that Disneyland Paris started actually opened their Avengers campus this weekend? This past week, yeah, because today is Monday. Sorry. Yeah, so they actually have an Avengers campus. It's similar to what they have in California, but of course, typical Disney, they're going to do things better than they do on the previous park. So
they have to.
Disneyland Paris prepares drone show for Avengers campus grand opening. So this is basically what it looks like.
That's so cool.
It looks so dope, and I've seen pictures and videos about it, and it looks so insane. Now, my issue with this is that I remember, and I think you guys have heard me complaining about it. What else is new, right? When Disney opened Galaxy's Edge here in Hollywood Studios, they used to have a night show with drones, and all of a sudden they took it away. Wow. So they actually did that to hype up the crowd and show supposedly what they were gonna do, and they silently took it away. So I'm afraid that they're actually doing the same thing
Just for opening.
just for opening here in the Avengers campus, and that's another thing I don't like about Disney media, because they tend to show you, they tend to beef up their media events, but they don't show the reality of what they're gonna be offering the guests. And obviously nobody openly says that, but all you have to do is just watch content creators that are invited to media events and look at it, and then go and look at somebody else's video or pictures months after that, and you're like, wait a second,
They didn't see that.
that's not the same thing that they show. So yeah, that's my issue with media events in Disney. So, but that looks pretty cool. I'm
I
glad.
hope they keep it.
And just so you guys know, what they ended up doing is that they shut down Rock and Roller Coaster, and then converted that Rock and Roller Coaster on Iron Man roller coaster. There's not much out there to see it. The little bit I was able to see through Disney parks didn't show much, but I don't know. I didn't make me jump out of my seat. Like, oh my god, I have to ride it.
There's a lot of dark.
It's very dark, and I don't know.
You have to go ride it, I guess.
So, if you didn't know, Mighty Thor now is roaming around the Avengers campus. This is the only reason why I would love to be in California right now, because not because of Mighty Thor. It's that every time that Disney Plus does something, then Disneyland or DCA get to see this character.
The characters, yeah.
It's like, I feel like the whole government fiasco that is going over here in Florida between them and Disney, I feel like Disney are saying, screw you, I'm sending them to California.
They like us better over there.
So yeah, but that's kind of wicked cool. Look at her.
Yeah. Mr. Pug.
Are you going on a cruise anytime soon? Mr. Pug is asking. No, Mr. Pug, we're going to go as soon as November, though. No sooner than that. Unfortunately, we have other commitments. But yeah, we will be on the Disney Wish on November 11th to the 14th. And it's going to be the first 4-day cruise with holiday events on Disney Wish. So we will get to see how Disney Wish celebrates a holiday. So that's the reason why we purposely chose that date. If you're looking to see how they celebrate the Halloween event, I know the trackers are going, Team and Jen Tracker are going on during the Halloween season on the Disney Wish, because Team told us the other day. So that's gonna be cool. So Team is interesting to see the the Halloween, and now that we told him that we're going for the holiday, now he wants to watch, what's the difference. So
we've never been on a Disney cruise during any of the holidays, so we're super excited.
Yeah. So we will be on November 11th to the 14th on the Wish, and I'm excited about that. Mighty Thor looks so awesome, and the coolest part is that now you're able to meet Mighty Thor and Thor at the same time, and there's a section that you have to prove that you're worthy.
Oh, nice.
To pull the hammer. So they put it like in a base, and only worthy people are able to lift it up.
Oh, that's cool.
For both Thor and Mighty Thor, so which is awesome.
So you got the axe and the
hammer? No, but I think
they're both hammers.
I have not seen what they both carry. Thank you so much, Mr. Pog. I hope you stay tuned for when we go. That way you are able to watch those videos. I'm excited. I love everything that I'm seeing on the Disney Wish. And by the way, I love Disney cruising. So
yeah, they're the best.
This is gonna be our 4th Disney cruise.
We just went on one.
On the Dream.
On the Dream.
As a matter of fact, the other day we learned. Sorry, we're having network problem. The other day we learned cleaning this office because we don't remember the first 2 cruises that we went on, but coming to find out is that we went on the Magic.
The Magic.
Based on
one of the cards, sailing cards.
Cards that Karen, I didn't see it. Yeah.
I keep saving. I save them. They're everywhere.
Karen saved it. Yeah, it says Disney Magic over here. You see? Disney Magic. And this was, does it tell you? Look.
Yeah, 10, 1,
on 2011. This is the last time.
7 day.
No, this is the last time that we went on a cruise. Which Kalel was a baby.
Yeah.
Kalel was a baby.
He was barely one.
Yeah. So you see right there on 2011, right over there. And right after this, the last time that we went on Disney cruise was the during April. We did the Dream, but I couldn't remember for the life of me, like
What the other ship was.
what type of ship, which ship it was.
Which fleet, yeah.
So by cleaning up the other day, we discovered it was the Magic, and we loved it. We loved it. Luciana Flores says about the cast connection. Can anyone that's not a cast member go to the store? No, ma'am. You have to go with a cast member.
You can if you're not a cast member, but you have to be with a cast member. They have to be able to get you in.
I cannot even go without Karen.
That's right.
And what is my title?
Spouse.
I know that's my spouse.
No,
my title. No. I mean, I have a main gate too, right?
Yes.
So what it means that Karen has her own Disney ticket and main gate, and because I'm the spouse of a cast member, I have my own main gate. However, if I want to go to Cast Connection, I cannot go without Karen.
No,
I have to be with a cast. In the cast member has to stay. And as a matter of fact, there's a section inside Cast Connection that only cast member can go in, which is kind of silly because when the few times that we don't go as much, but the few times that we've been there, we gotta have to wait for Karen to go. And sometimes she has to FaceTime us, which, making a long story short, the connection sucks. So I could
stand in front of the door and be like,
I could barely see or hear what she's trying to tell me. But sometimes inside that room, that's when they got some of the goody stuff, like the lounge fly and some of the most expensive things that they don't want regular guests to buy, but only cast member. And it's so high. I almost say high tech, but it's so protective that if Karen wants to buy it, she has to pay it in that section. Yeah. She cannot pay it in the section that I am. So that's how Disney works. So yeah, you have to go with a cast member, unfortunately.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's so, I don't know. Disney's funny. Engineering permit shows set installation for Jesse's trading post in Toy Story Land. Remember the two things are happening on Toy Story Land, which is Jesse's trading post, which is that store inside the Toy Story Mania. It used to be that you go in there and it's a toy shop per se for Toy Story. So they just changed that to Jesse's trading post, and that's what they're working on. And then they have the barbecue roundup that is being under construction forever, even before the pandemic. I think they're competing against Trump.
Yes.
Who is going to be the slowest?
First?
Yeah. So, but according to the media release, they said the barbecue roundup is supposed to open sometime in 2022. We're almost in 2023.
I can see it.
So permits are up, so which is cool. And this, remember, this is the store that it used to be over there. That's what Jesse's outpost is gonna be replacing. So that's kind of cool to see permits. If you're interested in Tron, Disney shares new look at nighttime testing for Tron light cycle run. No update on opening time frame, but it looks wicked cool though.
It does look cool, yeah.
It does look cool. So I don't know.
Oh, look at that shot. That's like a perfect shot.
Yeah, with the fireworks.
And the castle.
Awesome shot.
Yeah.
And then what's wrong with one of your kids?
I don't know.
Carousel of Progress finale scene updated, so it has new outfits. So after so many years, let me see if I find a better picture. So these are the new outfits that they have right now. Cecilia said good night, everyone. As always, thank you for all the help. 70 days in counting. I cannot wait. It's like 70 days before I get to meet you. I like it.
Have a good night.
Have a great night.
Thanks for spending time with us.
So basically, they ended up changing everybody's outfit on the last scene, and this is Progress Tech, which is kind of cool though. And they just went ahead and did it. one day they just it's not one of the things that require them to shut down the ride
Yeah.
or the attract or the show, whatever you want to call the carousel of progress. They just went ahead and did it, and people are like, "Well, wait a second,
This is different.
yeah, they're wearing something different." My food rocks. So yeah, that's the outfit. Isn't that neat?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's kind of scary. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
no. Let's keep scrolling. Let's keep scrolling.
Yeah, that they should retouch that anima.
Or put the goggles. Or put
Yeah,
the
put the goggles.
put the.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm in an amazing Halloween Horror Night. Can you imagine the animatronics start failing and then this her eyes turn red?
Oh, that'd be cool.
No, that would be scary. You got little babies in there.
That'd be fine.
So I don't know. See, this look more
right.
acceptable. Right. So compare that versus that.
Oh, leave her alone.
So
leave Granny alone.
Progress Tech. That's the. It says School of Urban Planning. Awesome. So kind of cool though to see the little changes that Disney's adapting little by little. Talking about Disneyland, I tell you guys, I don't think Disney will ever invite us to a media event. I'm telling you right now, because I cannot hold my mouth.
Nope, sure can't.
So Disney made it public and an official. The Darth Vader and Chewbacca, as well as BBA, might. They didn't say who, but they said that the Star Wars launch bay will be reopening on the 17th, July 17th. And what does Disney do? They go ahead and call it a soft opening, and they did it yesterday. So they lied to us. I don't care how you want to say it. They lied to us because the part that upsets me about Disney when they pull this stunt is that forget about me being a content creator. I could have just be there today if I wanted to. The problem is that they're not taking on consideration of you guys, people that come from out of town. There are people who are huge fanatics of different things, whether it's Star Wars, Marvel, or a specific ride. So every time that you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you just screw it up. And people are making plans accordingly to just come and enjoy this. So every time that they pull a stupid stunt like this, it just makes me upset. So as you can see, the commander is on the bridge. The Darth Vader and Chewbacca meet and greet has soft opened in Star Wars launch bay 1 week before their official return of July 17th, which obviously we already have. We saw July 17th. We made reservation. Again, I'm not complaining about us because as it is, I got reservation to go on Wednesday, but and again, I could make a reservation to go tomorrow if I want to. However, these are people that make specific plans to this specific event, and I hate when Disney does this.
They might have pushed back the whole trip because of it.
So right now, you got meet Chewbacca, encounter Darth Vader, and there's 2 more slots. I don't know that they're showing.
On the 17th.
You see
the other 2 will come.
Yeah, right here. You see it 1, 2, 3, 4. It used to be only BB-8, the third one. So somehow, some way, there's a 4th slot over here. So maybe on the 17th, this is when you're gonna see the 4th slot fill. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that it's gonna be Boba Fett.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Although Boba Fett has been here before.
Or it could be Grogu and the Mandalorian.
Because they said at one point that this year it was confirmed that Grogu and Mandalorian will be
in Disney
Park. So it may be them, hopefully. Lisa, where are you going? You can't. It's 6:43.
Just gotta go to the parks.
You're in California time. I should be saying good night. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm just messing with you, Lisa. Thank you for
Have a good night. Thank you, Lisa.
It's always good to see you, Lisa. And seriously, I hope I get to see you in September.
Yes.
So anyway, keep in mind that this was supposed to open on the 17th. Now they're doing a soft opening. Hopefully, They bring two brand new characters by the 17th, and we'll be there to document this. Excuse me. Also, on more exciting news, Snow White meet and greet returns to Magic Kingdom.
Woo!
Little by little, guys, we're getting back to normal, and that's exciting. So here's Snow White going back.
Looking as beautiful as always.
Do you guys like characters when you go to the park? Do you like meeting the characters? Just let me know in the comments. I'm eager to see. I'm eager to hear your answer. The reason being is because I love interacting with characters. I love it, and I think since the kids learn the meaning of hugging characters, they cannot stay away from.
I think
Now that
I think everybody took it for granted, kind of. And I think when that got taken away from us during the whole pandemic and we got it back, I think people are appreciating it more and more.
So, Luciana said I love it too. So we may do, if you guys want to, we may do a video of character greetings in each of the park if you guys are interested in that. That way you guys know, where to find the characters. So each park has different characters.
Yes.
So you probably got an idea when the Hogs and all that came back, and I went to Hollywood Studios. I took you around Hollywood Studios and show you most of the characters. I didn't show you all of the characters. So if you guys are interested, let me know. We're thinking maybe go to each of the park and do just character greetings. So that way you guys see who is where. That way, when next time that you call on vacay, okay, I want to meet Mickey dress up like this. I know I cannot find him
at this park.
I gotta go to this park. Luciana, Angela likes meeting character. Luciana said she does, but she haven't seen any villains. Villains are hard.
Yes.
However, if you go to Magic Kingdom,
you should be able to see
Gaston and the three sisters.
The stepsisters. And sometimes the stepmom.
Yeah. I don't know.
But not always.
Not all the time.
And sometimes you have to go to the character dinners.
Yeah. Well, we met Maleficent. Maleficent is my favorite character. My favorite villain of all time. Maleficent made my whole night because I ask her questions, giving the idea from our server, and she ended up getting annoying.
Yes, very.
So
she is amazing.
Whoever plays that character,
she's that character.
Let me see if I don't know if you guys saw that video, but what is the artist? Go back over here.
Say.
Nathan, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. It was amazing.
Nathan, we do this every Monday at the same time, unless we have something going on with the kids. So you're more than welcome to join us every Monday. Thank you so much for being part of it. Just by the picture, you guys are able to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She is by far my favorite character to me. Villain.
Yes.
How about you?
Yes, she's amazing. I love her.
And I have met different. Look at that. Like I have met different villains. And
that's amazing when she saw Snow White come out. You could tell she was so annoyed. It was amazing.
Yeah, just by me asking her question, I know her. I felt like I was talking to Beetlejuice. You know how Beetlejuice gets annoying? So you see, I'm talking to her. All right, we'll see you on
Monday.
We'll see you on Monday, Nathan. So I'm talking to her, and she's getting annoyed, and she's getting annoyed that Snow White keep walking around, and of course I'm feeling the fire. And then
Kyla was good at it too.
And then I'm asking her a question. I think I said, Your Majesty, can I ask a question? And she so I love love this character.
I think you try to compare her with another one.
And Angela said, here in California, we used to see Cruella. I did see Cruella when we went to California.
Yes.
You see how I annoy her? Oh my God, I do love Cruella. Cruella is hilarious.
Yeah.
I did offer to just leave Kyle and Kal-El as her assistant, and she didn't want them.
Yeah, no.
She said no. But like
actually, that's an interesting video. We should see how many villains are actually out and about. Obviously, during Mickey's Not So Scary, you're gonna see a lot more of the villains come out. But during a regular day side, there's not a lot of them that come out.
Right. So it'd be interesting
to see.
If you haven't watched this video, I highly encourage you. Storybook dining is a very interesting dining experience, but mostly because of the characters, not so much the food. The food, I mean, is Instagrammable, not the best food, to be honest with you. However, if you're gonna pay for the experience, meeting Dopey and Grumpy and Snow White and Maleficent, she just made my day. I love her. And Angela, we have met Cruella when we went last July.
She was amazing.
It's been a year since we've been in California, and it was hilarious. I love Cruella.
Before the pandemic, I know the Queen of Hearts used to come out. The Queen of Hearts used to come out in Fantasyland. I don't know if she's come out yet.
And what's the character that goes to Park Fair from Alice in Wonderland?
The Queen of the evil one. It's the Queen of Hearts, and then the Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter,
but he's not evil.
Okay.
I don't think.
No, but yeah, he could be kind of like iffy. But anyways, if you're interested, definitely we will. La Pichi said, "I love Maleficent."
Yeah, she's awesome.
If anybody is coming to Walt Disney World, you guys have to try. If you can afford it.
And not necessarily for the food.
Don't go for the food. Go for that interaction. That interaction between all those characters and yourself is gonna be worth every single penny. Now, if you can afford it, because every time that you do dining with characters, for the four of us at least, it's almost $300.
Yeah.
So it gets up there, you know. And I don't know people's budget. I don't want to impose. Obviously, we do it to create the content. But I think I said it at the end of the video, I don't think I could go back again.
No.
Also, keep in mind, if you're happen to see Storybook Dining at Artist Point in the Disney experience for reservation, grab it.
If you wanna, because those are hard.
This is one of the hardest spots to find reservation for. It is insane. I mean, I spent months trying to get that reservation, and honestly, we didn't have that much money during this time either. And I told Karen, heck, we may have to sacrifice other things. I cannot let it go.
I didn't say hi to Steven. Hi, Steven. Thanks for joining us.
Steven, we gotta hang out.
Gotta get some coffee.
Steven and us were in July 4th together in Universal. He's our buddy. We love him. Angela says, since that we're talking villains, do they have a parade with all villains? Only during Mickey Not So Scary Halloween.
During the parties, yeah.
During the party. Yeah. They used to have, and I think Michael did videos about that we used to have an after party just with villains.
We need a villains park. We need a villains park. We really do. I don't think we're taking advantage of our villains. We really need to do something with them.
During the day, the Maleficent dragon comes during the day in that parade here in Magic Kingdom. So you get to see part of it. But an actual parade of villains, no, unless you come during.
They come out here and there in the parades.
But Scary Halloween. It's kind of like your Oogie Boogie Bash. But I heard that your Oogie Boogie Bash is a lot better than our Mickey Not So Scary Halloween. That's what I heard. So, but we'll be able to tell you when we go this year, because we're gonna go to Oogie Boogie Bash and Mickey Not So Scary Halloween. So it'll be cool because now we can compare both.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Peter Pan Meet and Greet returns to Magic Kingdom as well. So everybody's returning to Magic Kingdom. I like it. Look at this. Also, Aladdin and Jasmine will be there. I think they just started. They just came out today, right, or yesterday. So that's kind of cool to see. They started yesterday. The Green Army Drum Corps returning soon. It says soon, but this is old news though, because they actually returned this morning. Actually, I seen pictures of them drumming around, which is kind of cool. I
Yeah,
love
they're
it.
cool.
I love these guys. Um, what else? What else? What else? This you guys gonna like. And it's gonna not annoy me as much because it has been confirmed that Disney is bringing the car locator feature to my Disney experience. And the reason why I say that is because you have no idea how many times I'm walking through that parking lot at night. I gotta hear that beep, 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 beep. People are pressing the panic button because they don't know how to where did they park, and don't get me wrong, I've forgotten my car too, or where I parked, but what we have learned to either take pictures or text it to each other, because of that reason. But I even stopped filming in parking lot because it's so annoying. every
We had it the other
single
day.
every single minute you hear some so anyway, that Disney has resolved your problem by doing a car locator feature coming to my Disney experience.
That's pretty cool though.
And today I learned, I don't know, Steven, if you're still in the chat, but I learned from another friend of mine that Universal had theirs for a while now, but nobody knows about it. I was like, and I thought that I knew everything about Universal. No, Universal had their own car locator. You could actually,
I need to feature that.
yeah, we'll show it in our next video. So it's a car locator and it's complementary feature in my Disney experience, which is great. That way, but the problem is, see, they're forcing you once again to continue to use your cell phone and their app. So, like the other day, I almost ran out of battery.
Yeah.
On Saturdays. So Saturday,
well, nowadays you have to come to the parks with a battery charger. With the battery charger, because you're gonna run out of battery.
Yeah, so it's either that or you don't have battery, because between Genie Plus or and this and mobile ordering and all that garbage,
look at the app, the queues.
Yeah, you're using your passes through the app and all. That's just like draining your battery like crazy. So
and then obviously all the pictures and videos you're taking. Correct,
and it's pretty cool. But it's pretty cool that they're adding this. Yeah. Hopefully, people learn how to use it. And
we'll hear less beep beep beeps.
We will hear less people hitting that darn panic button. And the worst part is that sometimes I'm walking next to the park and that person hits a panic button and it just scared the heck out of me.
I know, right? That's the worst.
I'm like, oh, seriously, people? I usually hit my, I don't hit the panic button, but I hit the lock button because my truck goes like, bam.
Yeah.
But I do it in the area that I think I've parked, but people are doing it like far away, and it's so damn far away that once they activate the panic button, they cannot even deactivate it, and it's just so annoying. But anyway, this is just a local griping about my bad. No offense to you guys. It's just like local people griping about silly stuff. But it's kind of cool that now they're gonna integrate a car locator thing. And let me see if anything else came in the last. Sheesh. I don't want to cover too many rumors, but apparently there's a rumor that they're looking basically the afternoon entry of the park hopping.
Yeah.
That's a big rumor that's been floating around. So
you have to make reservations. Too hot.
What I read in multiple sources, they either saying about making reservations to park hop, and there's other sources that saying that Disney is considering removing that 2 o'clock window. I think they're talking about possibly pushing it earlier.
I hope so.
So they're talking about 12 or 1. Yeah. I know in California it's 1 o'clock. So they're talking about possibly doing that 12 or 1.
They should,
so that's basically what I've read. And then, mind you, of course, we go to Epcot on Saturday, and guess who showed up on Sunday to do a freaking video shoot? The one and only Batista, Drax, showed up on Sunday. We were there on Saturday hanging out for a long
For a
time.
long time.
We actually rode Guardian of the Galaxy. We didn't record it, by the way. We went with our family for the first time ever. We decided not to record and just enjoy our time in a theme park with our family, to the point that even our family were in shock. They're like,
Where's the camera?
not recording? Where's the camera?
Even our little niece, she was like, where's the camera?
Yeah, so it was kind of cool to spend family time with no recording.
You got to do it sometimes. You got to do it.
We took a break from vlogging and then enjoyed our time. But of course, Saturday, we hang out, we took picture, we did a ride. And then the next day, Sunday, Batista himself showed up for a video shoot. Must be nice. Our luck.
We told the kids, they're like, are you serious?
Yeah. And I'm a fan of Batista because I'm a wrestling fan, so I know Batista. Well, that's his name. Well, that's it. His wrestling name is Batista. His actual name is Dave. So that's the guys that plays Drax in Guardian of the Galaxy. So look at it. He wrote it. He said, definitely my new favorite. I'm most right when you go.
Definitely.
Awesome. Good for him.
It's an amazing ride.
It is a really good ride. Now that I didn't have to now that I didn't have to record anything, I was able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Angela say they wanted to be on YouTube. Probably. They probably. I would have, trust me, I would have had my camera there. Hey, what is that? Can you say subscribe? I'm the type of person.
I think she's referring to the family.
No, no, our family don't like being on YouTube. My niece does.
Yeah.
My niece, if you watch,
she's
here
in some
and
of our
there.
videos, yeah.
Well, in some of our videos, we include our niece. And she doesn't mind, and I got permission from my sister, before I record her, so I don't want to get into no family drama. And my sister obviously say, yeah, no problem. But my niece loves the camera. She's not shy at all.
No.
So once in a while, because that's what she was asking. She's like, no camera, no YouTube today.
No YouTube today. Yeah.
So she wanted to be in YouTube. So I promised her that next time we come together, she's gonna be doing a video with her. So, anywho, guys, this is basically what we got for today. It's been already 2 hours. Woof. But we had to catch up.
It's a good one.
Don't forget, now we got a new Patreon. Karen has a coffee merchandise, and we're gonna be posting that on maybe Instagram so people can see it. Facebook, people can see it. So share this our page so we can make it to 3,000 subscribers. Smash that like button. We're almost there. Smash that like button in this video. Wednesday, what I got Wednesday coming? Okay, Wednesday we have a video from Tusker, right? Tuskers, which is a character dining in Animal Kingdom. So stay tuned because I like Tusker. I'll tell you what, first time I was there and I enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. So just wait until you see that video and you'll see why. Then on Thursday, we're going to be in Food and Wine. So expect a video coming out of Food and Wine on Friday. And I'm hoping to go to hopefully Universal soon too, because we haven't been in Universal in a little bit. So definitely we got a couple of things coming. Excited for the new thing. You're gonna start seeing some Halloween content. So sorry if you're not a Halloween person, my bad.
Florida's very heavy.
Yeah, Florida is
very heavy in Halloween.
Like Mickey Knows Scary starts on August 12th. That should tell you something. Yeah. And Halloween Horror Night starts on September 2nd on Labor Day weekend. So that should tell you something. So you're gonna see some Halloween content soon. I'm excited, guys. Yes. I love this part of the summer is when I started hoping that the weather start getting a little bit better. I cannot wait until July's over, and then it brings me closer to Halloween, and then after that is the holidays. So lots of cool content. Only thing we're asking you, continue to support us by hitting the like button, sharing with your family and friends, supporting any giveaway. Anyway, even if you watch, you don't have to give us any money. You just, as long as you watch and hit like, that's enough for us. And if you're coming to town,
Let us know.
hit
Let
us
us know.
up, man. We'd love to grab a cup of coffee with you and walk around the parks if time allows. Um, and then on Monday, yeah, we're coming back next Monday, same time. More news. Trust me, more news are coming.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, today it's been kind of radio silent. We still have Halloween Horror Nights to make more announcements, so I could guarantee you they're gonna make if not one, a few more this week. Disney is not gonna hold back, so Disney gonna come up with more stuff that they're gonna release for making also scary because that's how they are. You know, they're not gonna let uh, uh,
Still the
Universal
spotlight.
steal the spotlight. So by Monday, we're gonna have more conversation. Hopefully, more about information about the Wish has come out, so we can continue to talk about the Wish. So, anyways, same time, same channel next Monday. Excited to have you here, and if you for those who join us tonight, I hope you enjoyed it, and we get to see you more. I want to again continue to grow this community so we all can hang out. Angela said Halloween is not my favorite, but I love watching people get scared. Ooh, talking about that, Angela. Um, and a lot of people share your opinion. Don't get me wrong, but even me, who barely get scared, last year I posted a few videos they got me scared like heck. So, because I had to record on vlogging style, meaning my face, a lot of people enjoy watching
Yeah.
me
Get
jump
scared.
and get scared. So, if you want to watch something that will make you laugh, you could go back to our old videos, or I could point you out to which video, but I can guarantee you're gonna laugh your butt off at me because you're gonna see this big guy like you know. So yeah, because it was scary. So it's fun for me. I love it. I love it. Sheila said, have a fantastic week, guys.
Thank
Love
you.
you. We love you
We
too.
love you
Well,
too.
anyways, guys, we'll see you next Monday, same time, 8 o'clock, with more news. Have a great week for rest of the week, and we love y'all.
Love you. Good night.
Bye bye.